Welcome to my channel. My name is Tyler. I'm a lo-fi and ambient music producer. This is the one of the biggest achievement in this channel. We have got our first giveaway in collaboration with UVI, featuring their Sonic Bundle worth over 12,000. Honestly, the biggest library I have ever owned. Huge thanks to UVI to sponsoring today's video and give away a full Sonic Bundle license to one of you who participate in this video. So stay tuned until the end. I will explain how you can join this giveaway. In today's video, I will using all the sounds from this bundle to create 2 tracks, one for the ambient, one for the lo-fi track. To be honest, I got so much inspiration while I preparing this video. I will create a lot of music with this bundle in the future. So let's dive in and I will show you how amazing this library is. So here is UVI Sonic Bundle website, and then in this bundle you will got 116 product in a single purchase price. So you will got this like 800 and you will got everything that you need for music production. So basically, you can use just this bundle to create any genre of music that you want. Total, you got 37,000 of preset, 2 million of the sample. You can even find a lot of drums and sample loops in this bundle. That means you can save some money. You don't have to find another sample library to purchase the sample. You got everything that you want. So the combined value is over 12,000. For me, after I playing this library, the sound is very high quality, very professional, and I got a lot of inspiration when I playing around with this. Because this library is super massive, the total size is almost 800 GB. So I highly recommend you install this on your external SSD that can help you to more organize and save up some of your internal storage. To be honest, this is super huge. I'm still haven't downloaded all of it, but I'm super excited to try it out all and expand my music genre. So now let's dive into the logic and I show you how I use this bundle to create these 2 tracks. So after you download all the sounds, there have 2 plugins you can access your sounds. The first one is the UVI station. You can see the interface is like this, and here's already named all the instrument and the timbre and the sounds wave right here, which is super easy for you to find in some specific sounds, or maybe you can just type here to find the specific sounds. Or maybe you want to find the specific sounds on that instrument and then you can just tap it and then super easy. You just click here and then you will have all the preview sounds for you, which is super easy and very quick way. You can just listen to the sounds and then just drum in and create music. So another one is Falcon. This is a super powerful hybrid instrument. It's part of sampler and synthesis in one place. And also they got a lot of tools can help you for sound design. So basically you can use this one to create any sounds that you want. So to be honest, this plugin is super massive, and then I still need some time to learn how to use this one for sound design. But it also makes it super easy. You can just also pick a sounds, pick an instrument, pick an timbre, pick an sounds wave, and then boom, you will got the sounds. So basically you can just using some preset and start creating music. Alright, so let's dive into the first ambient track. So right here, I'm just make a short demo to showcase you the sounds. So first one, every time I'm starting an ambient track, I always start with a pad sound. I found this sound in Falcons. So you can see they got a lot of movement in this preset. And then basically I only added an EQ to cut a low a little bit. And then the sounds will be like this. It is sounding super massive and I love the movement. So the first sound that I found in this drone and then in this preset, also this is how I love to build up a song. Sometimes I love to make a loop to just layer it with different sounds, and after that when I want to finishing a track I will go to rearrange it. So the second pad I also find it in Falcon, and in this analog motion it is also sounds like a pad sounds with some movement. So basically it is this preset, so the sounds will be like this. So you can hear they also got some like arpeggio in the background. So next up I found some effect sounds to build up the track, and then this sound is from this glass orchestra and this preset, and basically it is just one note to put it in different position, and then I EQ a bit. Also, you will got some effect in this bundle, and this one is my favorite effect plugins in this bundle. So this effect is more like to turn the things to lo-fi, because I'm a lo-fi guy, right? So basically they got 4 type of this tape sounds. The first one is the tape chorus, color, delay, and flanger. So I added this flanger with this preset, and then turn the sounds become like this. Just give some ear candy on this one. So next up I keep adding some effect sounds, and then I found it in this sway machine and this preset, and then just add more extra notes right here. Just fun sounds, ear candy. I really like to finding some unique sounds in my music. So after that I also added a noise sounds. Then this is from this organic pad, and this sound is so good. So the next one, I'm making 2 modular. Which is recently I really like the modular sounds, because before I don't have any synthesizer have the modular. So I'm super happy when I found these 2 sounds. So the first one, I found this preset in this modular instrument, and then basically they have 4 layers to create one sound. So then I added the EQ, and then I added another UVI plugin. This is Relayer. It is also like a delay plugins. And then I added this tape color, something like to turn it for the lo-fi sounds. And then I added this spark verb. It is also like reverb. So the before sounds is like this. Recently, I really love to add this type of the arpeggio on my music. After the plugins will be sounds like this. I think fit this very well. Another modular is also on this sounds, but I found another preset. Then in this time I add some EQ, and then this plane, it is also for the reverb. This plugin is super cool. It is more like some creative EQ and filter, and they also automate this movement to make your sounds to become super interesting. And also you got a lot of preset right here. If you don't know how to make this movement, it is also super easy to use it. So for the before the sounds is like this. Okay, so after the plugins, so you can hear the filter is just open up and close it and got a lot of movement. It's super interesting to add it in the music. So next up, I also found another sound in this fucking. It also again the organic pad with different preset, and I just EQ it. So the sounds will be like this. This bass sounds also have some like rhythm, something like that. It is super cool because before when I'm creating ambient music, I don't add a lot of rhythm on it, but when I got this library, I think it is super inspiration, and I just create something more different and more experiment, but I really like the outcome. So another layer, I added a high pass sounds. So basically it is from this FM suit and this glass magic preset, and then I add the plan for the reverb and the EQ. Just add some high frequency right here. Sounding like some vocal. Put it in the way behind the background sounds. Also, you can find a lot of nice transition if you love to make some cinematic sounds. This mentor got a lot of transition sound that you can use. You can see almost 700 preset right here. Then I added this sounds to make it more like a transition. So another one, I found another sounds to layer in it. So it is the swing machine and this preset. So I add the tape delay and then the reverb. Also add the shade and add the auto panning flanging. So I got a lot of movement on this one. let's go to the lo-fi one, so you can see all the layer which is created by this bundle, and the sounds is pretty cool, even the drums sounds. So in the lo-fi track, I always start with piano, you know. And then this is from this instrument and this preset. And I really like this piano sounds. It's kind of like more creative piano sounds than the acoustic one. So and then I just added the EQ, and then this for the reverb, and the tape color. This is just the default one, and I turned down the mix to choose the different speaker and texture to make it become more lo-fi. So the before the sounds will be like this. Oh, I love this piano sounds. So after the plugins will be like this. So you can hear they got some like texture. I want to put this in more way lower volume and more back behind, because I want this just for the layer. So my main focus in this electric piano. So in focus, you will have a lo-fi dream instrument, which all the sounds right here, it is perfect for the lo-fi. And then I choose this electric piano, and sounding so good. I just add the EQ. Just want to layer it to give more space on this piano sounds. So next up, you know, I love to add the pad sounds, right? So also I'm using the Lo-Fi Dreams. Basically in this track, the sounds, almost all the sounds is from Lo-Fi Dream, because I want to showcase use which you can just use one sounds and create a track already. So you have endless possibility in this bundle. So I added EQ and use this spark verb for the reverb. So you can hear the pad is very important for fill up that mid space. So I always love to add pad sounds in my music. And then I found a bell sounds. Basically I didn't touch anything in this preset, and then just add a little melody on top. And then why not find some effect sounds? And then I just did this atmosphere instrument, and then just added the tape color to make it more warm. And then I added this shape to make the auto pan for more interesting. So you know, I always love to add this kind of ear candy. Also, they got a very beautiful vocal sounds right here. So I just did this vocal instrument and added 1 or 2 notes in between the track. So after that, I found a bass sounds also from this Lo-Fi Dream. So now I got a new bass. I don't have to always use the Logic stop bass. I think it's pretty good, and it is what bass sound that I like. Then I found this clean soft guitar. Then I think it is nice to add some this texture. very nice. So basically, the sounds will be like this. So you can hear the drum is sounding so good, so let's one by one to break it down. So first thing, this instrument, Percussion Factory, you got so many percussion loops right here. You can just pick one and then fill in the groove and then just play around with it. So because this sound is a bit of not really lo-fi, so I just added the EQ and then the tape color to make it more warm. Just give it more lo-fi feeling. And then I found another hi-hat in Lofi Dream Foley kit and just EQ. And some more like percussion sounds also from this Foley kit. This is the key sounds. Just add some ear candy. So after that, it is also the same Foley kit. Then I found the snare sounds and just add the EQ. And also the kick. This from the Lofi right here. A lot of drum sounds. So in the second part, I added a ring stick. It is also from the Percussion Factory. And it sounds like this. Just give some movement. So the drum part altogether will be like this. So you can also find the ambient sounds right here. It is also from the Lofi Dream Ambient. So you got a lot of this type of sounds, sounding so good. So all combined together will be sounds like this. You know how amazing this library is. Here's how you can enter this giveaway. In this video, I showcased a lot of sounds. All you need to do is leave a comment below to let me know which sounds is your favorite or which one you would like to try in the future. You will have 5 days to enter. The deadline is the 1st of May. The winner will receive the full UVI Sonic Bundle license, just like what I used in this video. Good luck guys, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell button for my coming video. See you in the next one.